Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello.
Hello,
Always.
guys.
It's on time today. Kind of, anyway.
Don't even talk to me.
Well, it's all good. Good to be back. Good to be back. This is day 4.
5.
Is it day 5?
Day 5 because
One,
it's the
two, three, four.
semi-final.
Yeah, it's 7. Yes, day 5.
Yeah.
We are excited to be here.
Day
It's
6
always.
tomorrow, final.
Yeah. True. But it is a pleasure to be here. Honestly, I was really excited after the last round 2, day 2 games. They were really, really amazing. Let's just look at who won those ones and have qualified for where we are right now. So we do have Afrifa, Amon, Fully Money, and Ruby. That was quite an entertaining game we had from both players. We didn't even check on. I haven't confirmed what we discussed was the bet on who qualified for what based on what we discussed.
Oh,
I
yeah.
I need to check that out and qualify and confirm
What do you
that.
mean you need to check that out?
I
You
need to-
said, okay, Amon said he wanted who?
You wanted that Fully Money or Solomon?
And then I said,
Yeah, because so they were playing.
Don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't do
so
that.
whoever
Don't do
wins,
that.
whoever
Well,
wins.
Solomon and this thing affair. He said he wanted fully money.
No, it
right?
says Solomon or Solomon. Whoever
Oh,
wins
Fully Money or
instead of
yeah, but then
Ruby or Afrifa.
But then I said he won't get it. That it's not likely that the chances are, slim that happens. You get me? And then you were like, what's if? And I said, you owe me
200 coins, 100
80
coins.
Yeah.
I'll go back and check that video to confirm that movement, and I'll
Guys,
come back.
he doesn't even trust me.
I will go
What
back.
are we doing here?
I will go back and confirm that and come back to you guys and tell you guys what happened.
Anyways, welcome guys. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is AfroDraught, where all the exciting things in the draft world happens.
Yeah, so today we have 2 games lined up for you guys. The first game today is between Fully Money and Afrifa. We have beautiful. The system did a good job. So you matched the Ghanaian with the Nigerian, Ghanaian with the Nigerian.
Yeah, that's how it
Yeah,
happens.
so that's really, really good. So the first game we have for you guys today is Fully Money versus Afrifa. That should be an interesting one. Fully Money did really, really well defeating Solomon the last time. His strategy was perfect. He developed to the left-hand side. Solomon took his time. Solomon eventually kicked in, but it was just too late.
It was so much down on time.
Yeah, down on that. So
Yeah.
Fully Money handled business on that one. So we do have the next game we have for you guys planned today, and that is Ruby versus Amon. So we have a Nigerian Ghanaian champion, which is in Ruby, and we have an African Ghanaian. So you got champions of both countries versus just
Something you were saying is in the finals, what if we have the 2 champions face each other?
That would be interesting, though.
And it is likely to happen at
This
this point.
Yeah, at this point, that's what you probably expect.
It is very much likely to
That's
happen.
what you expect to actually happen. Really, you expect the champions to actually go on to win the tournament.
Yeah.
But that hasn't been the case.
No, but then this particular tournament, we've been having upsets.
Really, yeah.
No, not really upsets. We've been having what should have been.
What you expect to be based on
Yeah.
stats and based on what we know about this player. For example, Chaos was defeated by Afrifa. You would expect Chaos to lose in a CR game because he has never lost. So that's his first loss. So yeah, it's one of those things. But we do have
And champions that have not left the first round ever.
like Afrifa
And
Ruby as well. Yeah, they really go out. So they do really, really well.
The two of
First,
them
I know they top the
this time around.
our tournaments, but they go on to lose in the actual game in itself. So it is what it is. But yeah, they are playing amazing. They're in the semi-finals. Will 2 of them qualify to the finals, or would just one of them, or will 2 of them be dropped? That would be interesting to find out today. It just could
No
go.
way.
Yeah,
It
it could go literally anywhere.
Well, it's a tournament. You expect the best
You could literally
from anyone.
You could literally, you definitely hope the best and wish all of them the best. But it can actually go anywhere. You could have a
It
situation where
can actually. Ooh.
yeah, so that should be interesting. That really should be interesting. Before we go on to our games are scheduled to start in the next 10 minutes. Our first game is scheduled to start 18:15 GMT. But while we do that, we're just gonna tell you guys about our socials that we do have. Do you want to take that?
Help us out today.
Okay, fine. So we do have TikTok, and we do have Facebook, we do have Instagram, on all the popular socials. AfroDraught, as you know, YouTube, right, where you guys are watching us right now. So subscribe, follow,
Share.
click on the notification bell, and so you get notified once we go live or when we post anything. One thing we started to do now is post the shorts as well, pauses on the shorts. So, and also I highlight soon we come to the shorts. So you should, and we're trying to do that daily. So do subscribe so you do not miss out on that. You want to be the first to on all the things happening here on AfroDraught. We do have Snapchat as well. And so everything social, like I said, WhatsApp as well. We have but the WhatsApp group is just restricted to registered members. So you do have to be registered and download the app as well. Click on the WhatsApp button or the image at the very bottom on the home screen, and you'll be added to the group, or we call the players group. So yes, looking forward to that.
Right, we've got Ernesto here on YouTube. He says, Ernesto here, your champion greets you. Hashtag still respect.
Yeah, still respect champion. Whether it's
we respect you always, because even if you don't win CR anymore, honestly, you've got everybody's respect. You are the only 2-time champion.
Yeah, 2-time champion.
So come on.
I think
you don't need the hashtag.
And Ernesto is missing because probably missing in the final because he wasn't present. I don't know. Anyway, you never know these things though. For every CR he's been a part of, he's made it all the way to the final.
Yeah.
He may not win it, but he's in the final. So is it missing? Hello, that's hello.
K-Fix.
Are you the?
Oh my lord.
You got Barnabas as usual.
Yeah, Barnabas Afro.
No, my name is Barnabas. I don't know why kids are saying.
No, he's making fun of Africa actually.
Oh, I see. But
he knows your name.
Oh, I see. I'm sure he does
fun
because
of
we say it every single time.
Yeah.
But how you doing, K-Face? That's the most. I think the most active player on AfroDraught
at the moment.
So big up to K-Fix. Always a pleasure to hear his thoughts and suggestions.
Oh,
and banter in players group.
Sorry. Ernesto says, I pray Africa wins. I wish him all the best.
Yeah.
We can only wish them all the best.
We can. We're unbiased, so we're not biased here on AfroDraught. So we wish all the players playing. May the better one win. That's what we say. May the better one win. Go all the way, Kikwe. Oh, yeah, Ernesto. Ernesto definitely will be coming back to defend his, to see if he could get his championship back in the next round. One thing we've been talking about, we did announce to the players that we definitely gonna have a meeting discussing how many people are gonna be qualifying from the champions, from the division we've done because of the RR1, RR2. You want to do that?
No, what? On my head.
Yeah, cool. And all that. So yeah, we did have a conversation about it. And I think we've both decided that it's gonna be. It's a joint decision though. I think we both decided that it's gonna be top 16. We're top 16. So it's gonna be interesting.
So guys, what he's saying basically is 1 RR, 2 RR, 16, 32
for CR. Yeah. In summary,
just leave us.
Yeah. You said it. You said it better than here. So we're gonna have the top 16 qualify. Those top 16 very important. Those top 16 will go on to make up Division 1, and that is what we have discussed so far. So those top 16 from both sides will go on to make Division 1. So we're going to have in Division 1, Division 2, and Division 3. At the moment, we're looking at 17 to 25. We'll go to Division 2 and 26 to, I think, 34 or 35.
Yeah.
Depends on, because,
depends on the number.
34, 35, those numbers will go on
anything
to make.
From 26 goes to the third division.
Yeah, 26. So if you're playing RR, so the first 16 qualify for CR, the top 32 go on to Division 1. Then you have 17 to 25 Division 2 and 26 to 31 Division 3. We're going to come back with more information about that, but definitely right now the top 16 go on to form Division 1.
So as we've got 16, that makes it 32 in Division 1.
Yeah, Division 1. All the time.
If you do not participate in the next month, you're relegated to Division 2.
Yeah, relegated to Division 2.
And if you don't participate the month after, you're going to Division 3.
Division 3 and definitely out and drop out.
Yeah.
So the way it's going to work going forward, because we do seem to have a lot of players playing. So going forward, only Division 1 players will take part in CR. Yeah. Based on your performance, you'll be out of the top 16, the top 6 or the bottom 6 or the bottom 4 will be relegated, and from Division 2, the top 4 will go back and replace them. So that's the way it will be. So it's very important that you do play really, really well in this going forward RR. Because your positions would affect whether you play CR going forward. Only Division 1 players will make it to play Championship Royal. and based on where you are performance, you'll be dropped, relegated, or upgraded to the next division. So very important going forward. Now that you know, going forward into this new RR that's taking place in August, it's very important you do very well. Top 16 on both qualify for Division 1 and qualify for CR. 17 to 25 Division 2, 26 to 34, 35 go on to form Division 3. So it's very important you do perform, because based on that, you'll be will affect your whether you're going to take part in CR going forward. Because we have to do that because we are growing, and we can have division RR1, RR2, RR3, and keep on like multiplying RR up to 20. That doesn't work. So we just have the best players for in Division 1, and Division 1 players go on to play CR. But more information will come. That's just we just had this finish having that conversation right now. We will fine tune a few things, and we will give you more information tomorrow before RR starts. So you have all the knowledge, all the information before you decide to play, go on to play CR. But for today, it's all about CR semi-finals. And to start us off, we have very soon Folly Money and Afrifa playing. Folly Money.
I'm just going to check up on them to make sure they are ready. I'm on the WhatsApp platform right now, guys.
No, really excited about. So let's just remind, now that we're really close to the final, let's remind viewers of what this is all about. So this is Championship Royale, the official knockout tournament of AfroDraught. And that side on the 23rd of July, we do have the first goes on with £150, and the second goes on with £100, or the runner-up goes up with the price of £100. So they're just playing for glory and for fame. They are playing for the cash price as well. So really excited about that. One thing we do try to say as well, the winners of CR Championship Royale gets automatically added to Champions of Champions in December. That's something very important that people must note. So you win CR, you get added to CC, which is the Champion of Champions, in December, and you have it.
And that is the biggest tournament that AfroDraught will host.
Yeah,
every
year in December, and that's all the way. You could first win all the way on.
Sorry.
The first can win up to
£500.
Yeah, and the second, the minimum is £250. More information will come with that, but that is the idea.
So if you have ever won Championship Royale, you are settled.
Yeah, settled. So once you win, the only way to take part in CC in December is by winning Championship Royale. So every single month we see who's the champion of the month, then CC and then champion of champions to find out who is the champion of the entire year. So that puts pressure on everybody, those that haven't, to take part.
Wow.
Yeah, you need to.
Anyways, Gani UK in the K-Fix here says, wow, I like this. That Division 1 now, whoa.
Yes, it's going to be
a tough one.
It is. So that's what it's going to be all about. So you're going to have divisions, you're going to get relegated or promoted, and it should be amazing. So what should we have right now? What should we use this opportunity to promote Towin? Tell people more about the Towin. I know we just have 2 minutes.
Okay. K-Fix again. I think it was K-Fix I was saying something about it. We will fix that, K-Fix. Don't worry. They were saying something on the platform. I sent it to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I haven't looked at it.
It's saying the odds are
oh yeah. Definitely, we're gonna look into that. Looking
into that. I mean, it's the number of people that place their coins. That's the amount of wins.
Yeah, but so right now the way it works with a win is that depending on the amount of people that actually places coins. But we've listened to what you guys are saying, and we might have to remove that relationship. And therefore, we have more information on that as we go. It's going to be more aligned to what most people are used to. But we'll come back to that later once we've fine-tuned all the details. That should really prove interesting. One thing I just wanted to show, it's almost time though. Is there time to show?
It is time. It is in 1 minute.
In 1 minute. So there's probably no time to show what I was going to show.
Yeah.
I was going to just show. But yeah, I think there's time to show it though. So that's the schedule for tomorrow. Or today, so we have 2 games planned for you guys, 18:15 and 18:45 GMT. Tomorrow the final is at 18:15 GMT. You do not want to miss that. You certainly do not want to miss that.
Thank you so much for the likes, guys.
Thank you so much for thank you so much, guys, subscribing. Our subscriber numbers every single time we stream, it seems to be increasing. We love it. So yeah, please do share, tell people about AfroDraught, share the banners, share the flyers, share the word.
A lot of activities will be going on in say next month or next 2 months, because next month would be able to like incorporate everything and make sure it all works and find a schedule for everything so it does not clash. We're going to introduce more timed tournaments and also bring back best of five. We're introducing the bullet tournament, which is 5 minutes,
Yeah.
and the blitz, which is
And
3 minutes.
3 minutes as well.
Yes.
So those are kind of things planned and scheduled to
So
happen.
so many beautiful things planned.
Yeah, there's so much possible now on AfroDraught because of some of the features we have launched, and so
Yeah.
we're gonna try and see how we can incorporate everything. Everything might not be happening in the same month because it might seem like a very
Yeah.
jammed month. So some things might be spaced
We're
out.
going to space it out.
Yeah, but definitely more information. We're going to be using August to talk about that in more detail. So let's just see if this game indeed has that.
Poly Money and Afrifa, let's go.
Let's do this. So let's just check on the game as it started. So we're gonna keep an eye on every game. The players are familiar with the rules of the game, so there's not really much to say about that. So you got is knockout. If there's a draw, a rematch is created, and if you have several draws, then the second rematch, third game, whoever goes to crown first, if that game ends in a draw, wins the competition. Or wins not competition, wins the game or wins the match, and the other person is unfortunately defeated and out of the competition. So this should prove really really exciting. Nobody would actually. Afrifa is probably tipped to win this one, but Fully Money has been playing amazing draft so far.
Yeah.
You never will know what may happen. So just waiting for them to start. It is officially their start time. Waiting for both of them. Let's see both of them. I actually have even logged in as well. Second. See, both of them have joined the room.
So you don't even know if they are in the room or not.
Yeah, I can't tell them room or not. So right now, let's see who's in the room. So Solomon's in the room. Solomon is in the room. Afrifa, they are both in the room. So
Why
actually,
waiting?
I know what they're waiting for. We can have lift off when they are ready. And yes, we can have lift off when they are ready. So let's see. So look, earlier we did check the stats. So let's just walk. Ernest in the room.
Afrifa responded. He said he's there and waiting for his opponent.
Yeah, Fully Money game has started. Game has started. We have lift off. We do have lift off. For those here with us, the game indeed has started. We do have Fully Money and Afrifa already making some interesting moves. So we're really excited about this matchup, and we'll see who will win the game. We'll find out who will win the game. So what is going on here? Right now, exchanges going on all around the board. No one really has an advantage right now. So let's see how the game goes. So for those not familiar with how the board works, so Fully Money is the black pieces and Afrifa is playing.
I hope you are familiar with how the board works.
I am familiar with the way the board works. So Fully Money is playing the black and Afrifa is playing
white.
White.
Let's see.
Yeah, so Fully Money is playing the black and Afrifa is playing the white. So we've just jumped all the way to the latest on the board. So we've caught up now with stream. So yeah, let's see how it works.
We're going to start a poll here on YouTube, but before the 19th move, you can as well go and place your to win if you want to.
Yeah, definitely. You can place your to win. Who do you think would win the game? Would it be Afrifa
so
or would
this
it be
is a Nigeria versus Ghana.
Show your love for not just your country but also
whoever you want to show your love.
Show your love. Well, yeah, there's no. You could be Nigerian and put your love still for Afrifa. And you could be the other way around as well for Fully Money. It's all love here on AfroDraught. So yes, board master James Koliba. I don't know how that pronounced. Aloisuzi is in the room. Yeah, it's quite interesting.
Probably go and practice it.
And they definitely have to. He reached out to me saying that is he part of.
Oh, the James guy.
Yeah, he reached out to me that is he part of. CR, RR, has he made it, sir? I said, yes, you have. Definitely, fear not, worry
people
not.
Have been a bit scared, Anyways, wow, people jumped right in and they started voting. We've got 67% for Fully Money right now, and
Mm-hmm.
70 no, and 33 for Africa.
Oh wow, same is gonna. Okay,
Mm.
okay.
People have a lot of faith in Foley Money. I don't know why that.
Okay, we're expecting Fulham to defeat Africa. Let's see how this goes.
Okay.
That should prove really interesting. That should be
Woo!
game on, man. Game
A
on,
game
game on.
on.
Africa pressure is on to prove everybody wrong. So for those of us joining us, Africa is playing the white pieces and Fulham is playing the black
The black
pieces.
pieces, yeah.
So what do we have here? We have the game nicely spread out. Nobody really
Nobody's
favoring any
moving to
side.
the center.
Africa is on 95, the beautiful 95. We just placed, I've just gone there
This
now.
is semi-diamond going on. Do you see? Africa. Whatever is got going on here.
Oh, I see. Yeah, a small one going on, starting
Yeah.
from 37. But yeah, this is interesting. Move all these pieces now to the center and to the right, center and to the left, and let's see, leaving not a lot on the right too. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to try and see if I think Africa is planning on using a sneak attack gradually to the right hand side, even though it seems he has all his players on the left hand side. So that's going to be interesting to see how that develops.
Good evening, team. Chaos is in the house. I wish Africa all the best. Hello, Chaos.
I think LOKs. I think the Ghanaians are coming.
Have you joined us?
I think the Ghanaians are coming out in full force
Yeah.
to big up their star player.
That's beautiful.
That is really good to see and
beautiful
everything.
to
So we
see.
do have Chaos and Inesto
Yeah.
wishing Africa all the best.
And right now with the poll, we've got 50% for Africa and for Foley Money.
Oh, that's really good. That's really good.
Yes.
So what do we have going on here? So who is leading who? So what I'm trying to see if there's any movement on the board. Right, what I can see now is looks like what Foley Money did to Solomon. Foley Money had his gradually was attacking to the left hand side of that game anyway, and definitely eventually defeated Solomon. Because Solomon was waiting. Right now, it seems like if Foley Money is waiting and Africa seems to be attacking, see, it's straight away attacking on the right hand side. So let's see how that pans out. So we're going to watch how that pans out.
It's kind of a usual thing with the whites to dominate a bit.
Yeah. It's surprisingly the black starts out first, but one thing you do find out happening in draft a lot is that for some reason it seems that white dominates.
Just comes down on it.
Yeah, eventually black equalizes, but it's something that happens here in draft. So let's see who is winning. So as Africa just moved to 77. Interesting.
Impressively, actually. Now we have Foley Money at 60% and Africa back at 40%.
Back at 40. So everybody's gradually gaining. Faith is gradually being restored for
No,
Africa.
it was 50-50 just now.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see how it goes. I'm surprised looking at this game. I don't see how Fulham is going to win it. Fulham is gradually moving all his seats to the left hand side. If he's not careful, Africa will play into, for example, 26 and just neutralize everything going on there in the left hand side. But he's done it a bit differently. I think he too does want because of the track where he has all his seats. Huh?
Where's your glass?
I don't know where it's vanished.
It didn't vanish. You too, Kate.
I probably took this along with my drink. So this is an interesting game. So you can see Africa is actually, it seems to be on the left hand side, but actually he's attacking on the right hand side. It's a very interesting gimmick move. But let's see how Foley Money addresses. Foley Money is thinking right now at the moment, wondering what's the best. Because this actually he is probably familiar with the danger of this kind of game, because this is what he did to Solomon. You have a lot of seats on the right, on one side, but you're attacking really. Your intention is attacking on the left. So if your opponent doesn't spot that, you might have a situation where you do not have your seats properly arranged to fend off the attack of your opponent.
One thing that has been really surprising in this tournament is how Africa has been managing his time.
Yeah, Africa is playing faster now, though.
What are you talking about?
Well, used to Africa actually playing slowly,
very slowly,
arriving late as well. But even the arriving late, he's still doing his business. He still handles business properly. But this used to him like some things that you just know Africa: time, slow internet network, slow gameplay. But Africa has been playing on time recently. I think he's probably been practicing, getting familiar with the features on AfroDraught. Someone did mention earlier talking about when we're traveling the blitz, when you click on the wrong square. I have no idea why the person is clicking on the wrong
Why
square.
are you clicking on the wrong square?
Why
It's,
I
it's
said
this big. I think it was Dowsy that was
it was Dowsy,
all
yeah.
about
He was
that.
like, he's clicking on the wrong square,
Why
invalid
are you
square.
clicking? How big is your thumb?
I don't
How
understand.
small is your screen?
I don't understand. I think it was just maybe he's
He's saying the app is not fast enough. I promise you, the app is fast.
It's super
How are
fast.
people playing 3 minutes game?
Yeah,
Come on.
it's the app is instant. He's the one that just
Come on.
clicking
If
on the
your
wrong
network,
squares.
the thing about it is the network in Nigeria and other places like that might be terrible. You don't hear people like Adex complain about it. Come on.
Good network. I think it's just his network is slow. Yeah, it's definitely not the AfroDraught. AfroDraught app is super
part
fast.
of the world where they are,
Yeah.
you need to keep refreshing if that's what it takes.
Yeah, when it comes to this, because we, in terms of movement of the seeds, it's instant.
I have never played a game where I click and it doesn't move.
Yeah, it's instant.
No,
The minute you click it, it will move. So
and
in terms
it even gives the option, when you click, it highlights two.
Yeah,
you want to go here or
if
there.
you want to go there.
Why are you playing invalid, Kuma?
I have no idea.
What are you doing there?
I don't know why, but I think when you're playing at that speed, you're so much in a hurry. I think it just needs to improve on its accuracy as well.
Improve on your accuracy.
Yeah, we will look at having the update like we said, I did say earlier. But just want to improve on your accuracy as well. I think by now it should be used to clicking on the right squares. I have no idea why we're having that issue. But definitely when it says the speed, no, AfroDraught is very fast, very fast.
I couldn't even respond because I'm like, bro, come on.
AfroDraught is fast. That's definitely not what the issue is. If you just let's take out the notification, we'll take out the notification, but definitely not the speed of AfroDraught is the problem. So what's going on here? We can see Foley. This is what I was talking about. So Foley Money has a lot of his seeds dedicated to trying to fend off the attack of Africa on the right.
Nah, you yawning is making me yawn.
Apologies. I'm trying to understand what is going on in this game. Nothing magical happened. Alpha seems to have the upper hand really now at the moment. But Philemon is gradually coming into his own. So where Africa go to 37, or would he go? Okay, he's gradually just building a wall from 75 all the way. So let's see how this pans out. With Philemon playing into 55 and has to put a hole in all that attack. Will he do that? That would be a good move. Play 55, jump all the way to 35. That would be the way I would do it. Just put a hole and just make it impossible for him to create any interesting. Yeah, he's done that. Create any interesting structures right there in the middle. So I think that's the way to do it. That would be the way I would do it, and that's the way he's done it as well. So he's just taking steam out of Africa's development. Now Africa has to think twice before moving into 66 to replace anything. If he does that, the seed on 35 can run really, really to crown, or is in danger of running to crown. Okay, cool. Let's see how this goes. So he's moved all the way to 37 to cost. Oh, this is interesting. Now 17 can be played by Africa, which is actually a good one, because if he does that, he's going to go down by 1 because Foley Money will play into 26. So this is quite interesting. I kind of like the strategy Foley Money is because it's forcing that if you move to you want to go attack with Cole. If you do that, you're going to leave space behind. So like now 37 is loose now. 37 is loose. That's one way to do it. Full Money playing beautifully well. That's a good way to do it. Now he has only one attacking. He has 2 on the. This is interesting. How would this play out? I'm at the edge of my seat with this one. How will this play out? Players, those watching. Players, everybody watching us, feel free to give us a shout. You can call us and talk to us about the game, about AfroDraught, about anything. I also just
all the admin lines. Not all the admin lines are here.
Yeah, what we discussed earlier about the new divisions. Feel free to give us a shout and we could talk here. But this is really, really, that's a brilliant move by Foley Money. Now he has number 4 and number 37, and
And chokehold.
yeah, attacking 30. So would there's a lot of steps before number 4 makes it all the way to number 8, and therefore number 37 goes all the way to 28 and 29 and 19 and to number 10. But that's several moves ahead. What would Africa play in the meantime? What would Africa play in the meantime? This is a good move by Africa. He's about to trap 30, 31 in his tracks. Because of 31, the reason why it's done that is because now no seed really can come up and take 57 away and therefore create space for 37 to run to crown. So that's one reason Africa had made that move. By playing that now, he's put everything on a hold right there.
John Joseph, Happy New Year. It's been a while, it's been a minute. He says, Foley money, well played.
Well played. That move in 37 is so powerful. It prevents. So the two things he's done really, really well. So he took away 66 earlier, put a hole there. So now that's preventing 57 from able to move. 57 moves. He will move. He will move from 37 all the way to crown. One thing that he's done there, number 30 seems to be trapped. 30 cannot go anywhere as well. He can't go to 19 because it's going to fall victim to number 15 that is coming up the tree. And therefore, he cannot move all the way as well to 39, because if he does that, Fully Money will play into 48 and he will also go down one with that as well. So beautiful move by
Foley money.
Fully Money. Fully Money is in control. The challenge that we have now is this arrangement we have here. Is there anything possible here? What can Africa has reached almost the end of the road now with this development. Brilliant play by Foley Money. Those three have, yeah. Brilliant play by Foley Money. Arifa is trapped. He can't really do much anymore. The only thing Foley Money has just, how would this game pan out? This game is proving really, really interesting. But I can't see much happening. Eventually, Foley Money will just go to 8 and all, like I said earlier, go from 28, 20, 19 and finally 10 and form a crown piece there. Um, This is a beautiful, well played game by Fully Money. That's the thing most people don't understand. When you try and do that attack on the right hand side, everyone can't really be easily be stopped by just a few seeds. So good play. Has 71 in position. So therefore, the usual bribery in 84 cannot work because 71 is right there to prevent any movement into 82. So Alpha is at a very interesting place right now where he seems lost. Um, Oh wow! Look at this dangerous move here. Look at this dangerous move. Can you even believe he even was able to produce this kind of move right now? Look at what I was about to do. This actually seals things really. Um, what is Afro going to play here? He's stuck. Oh my God! Beautiful game. Beautiful game. Beautiful game. It looks like that move was a mistake now. By going down one, Africa has given himself a lifeline. By going down just one, Africa has given himself a lifeline.
Now that one in 55 can play.
Yeah, so he has to run to crown real quickly. Now he can run into 64. 64 is yeah, 64 is there. How will this game pan out? It's going to jump to 82. Then where will he enter? Oh, he brings him back by one. Would that make any difference? Run to crown, yes. Yeah, that's very good game. Good game. Oh, it still has that line. If he moved forward to 53, he will have been defeated because no way. Look at this move. He's going to close up. But would that make any difference? He's going to close up, play 64. But that's it. He cannot open up. He cannot open up. That is a beautiful move. He's going to play to 28 now. Prevent the one below. Play. Why did you do that? Should I just... I think that's where a mistake has been made. I think he should have played into He's going to run to crown as well.
He wants to run to crown.
He needs his second crown. If not, this game. Wow, this game. That's how I did about drafts. 1 minute he was winning. Now the game is looking like a draw. Yeah, it's quite sad. But that is the beautiful thing about draft. That move that he entered there was not necessary. All he had to do was just go all the way to crown and be happy there. Trying to see play, okay, go down by one has led the game to go into a draw. But beautiful game by both players. That was entertaining to watch. That was Fully Money versus Afrifa playing beautiful draft there. So you expect this game to end in a draw. There's still a lot of time on the clock, and both players have made a lot of moves. So you expect this game enough time to go to a draw. So I think when one person eventually offers a draw,
the other will accept.
You expect the other person to accept the offer. So let's see how that pans out.
Let's hear out the what's the platform? Yeah. So with the poll going on YouTube now, we've got 60% for Fully Money and 40 for Afrifa. That's not mine.
Yes, I'm surprised.
I have to quickly answer.
Yeah, this game actually is over. I think he's gonna have a draw in this one. I don't see anybody winning this one.
There's still a lot of time. So, what's the move count right now?
The move count right now.
Whatever it is, I think they will still go to 200 because it's 5 minutes.
So move count now is 128.
Definitely.
You know, for instance, we do have people actually that have gone to win to vote.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so look at the to win votes there, 50% each. So right now, both players are expecting. Let's go check that out. So we do have players that have gone to win to vote. That's really good to see. Let's see who wins this one. So we started.
So if this is a draw, come on.
So between Fully Money, give me those. So yeah, so votes, total votes. We have 2 votes, but each one for Afrifa and one for So both players.
Their poll just went back to 50-50, and K-Fix says nice game for the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Afrifa was lucky in this one. I think draw has been draw has been requested. Why is Fully Money rejecting draw?
Fully Money rejected. What's with this?
Fully Money rejected the draw request. I don't think there's anything.
I mean.
I don't think there's anything left in this game.
Honestly, is there a reason for him to?
I don't know why he's rejected it though.
Because there's a lot of time. You can still make it.
Well, he has 2 kings, so he thinks he has hope, but
okay. Everybody will just keep moving around.
Yeah. Another thing we do have with this one as well that he has all his seats are safe. All Afrifa's seats are safe.
Yeah, they are by the wall.
By the wall, so he can't even be used to do any tactics or anything. So I think this is going to be a formality. I don't know about Fully Money. I think he just upset with himself, really.
Yeah.
The move he made wasn't necessary. It was winning. Everything was trapped. There was no need to do what he did. And that just gave Afrifa a lifeline. And Afrifa saw that and jumped on that opportunity so quickly.
But really, though, this is not going to work for anybody.
What's that?
Whatever they're doing right now, is everybody dancing around?
Yeah, I might just end up. Let me see. We might end up how to put.
But then with 2 kings, he's gonna be very, very upset.
No, there's nothing. I can't win this one.
Yeah, because look what Africa is doing. Dance around the table.
Yeah, we're gonna have a dance all the same. I don't think he can't win it. It's just what it is. He definitely can't win this one.
This by someone, what is it? Only money.
I have no idea what he's planning. I'm going to just give it 1 or 2 more minutes, but I think even seconds because really there isn't nothing left in this game. Is there a plan? Is there a trap? I'm not seeing it. He can't win. He's not going to move 71. So how does he plan on winning? Now this game, I'm going to declare it a draw for them. They really should have done it by now.
Yeah.
But I don't know why they haven't. It's a drawn game.
So with what I'm gonna end the poll as well, and that ended with 50% for Foley Money and 50% for AfroDraught.
So yeah, it's game is a draw. A rematch will be created for them. So if we let them know, they should go to rematch. 32940. 32940.
3294
0.
94.
So 34940 is the rematch between these two players.
32,000.
Yep.
Nice.
So yeah, so this is where we at now. The other game is scheduled. This is the next game scheduled to start out in 4 minutes. You guys look out for that. Well, right now we're gonna stick with this one. So they have 4 more minutes before that one. So Alpha is playing fully money, and what the board does, the system does, it changes it changes things around. So Alpha is now playing the black, and fully money is playing the white pieces. Let's see how this goes.
32940.
Yeah, 32940. I'm just gonna pick the player so they are aware of where they should be.
KP said anything can still happen. Fully still stand the chance.
No.
What chance when Africa will not move the seats that?
Yeah, nothing could have happened in that one.
I wouldn't even move it.
So we have changed. We have decided to like end it for them. Be nice. We're just nice like that. We're just nice. We're just nice like that. Yeah, at their standard, you expect that game to end in a draw. So there was no point for them to be dilly-dallying like they were doing. So we've ended that game. So just waiting for them to start this one, and we have that game starting in the next 2 minutes.
2 minutes. 3.
That's between Ruby and
3 minutes.
and Almond.
Ruby and Almond.
Yeah, nice game, Foley. Foley played really, really well. I wish I felt the best.
Foley should just take it away here.
I think Foley must be really, really upset with himself right now. We're just waiting for this next game to play. We're just gonna go into full view mode. Looking at that game, Foley must be really, really upset with himself on what happened in that game. He had no business drawing that game. The game was already over. All he had to do was just move his seeds down, the seed that was on the left, all the way to number 8. And Solomon, Africa would have just been giving him everything. He would have just been giving him everything, yeah, and all that. But I don't know why he decided to play something smart, and that changed the arrangement of the game. He had so much time on the clock. It's just one of those things. He saw an opportunity to go up by 1. He said, "Fine, why don't I take it?" He sacrificed long-term gains for short-term glory, and that came back to haunt him. So this game between Africa and Fully Money. So we're here ready to go. Here ready to go. So like we said, Africa is playing the black and Fully Money is playing the white. Africa is playing the black and playing the white. So it gets swapped. It gets swapped. So we're going to swap around right now. Who is going to win? Africa now would now know that, oh my God, Fully Money should not be tampered with. Fully Money should not be told with. And you're expecting now to play, bring all guns blazing now to the battle, to the fight. So the other game, 3-2-3-3-8 between Ruby and Amon is scheduled to start in the next 1 minute. We will jump to that when that starts because that's the scheduled game for that time slot. But we will keep you posted with that one as well. So we'll just we're just going to be monitoring both games today. Right now, we had almost a one game decider between Fully Money and Africa.
Almost is the word.
Let's see how the song goes. Who is attacking who?
It's 45 past.
It's 45 past. We're just monitoring the other game as well. Once it starts, we will swap to that. Ruby has entered. Amon has entered. I expect lift up anytime soon. Both of them. Yes, we do have lift ups. We're just going to jump to that one real quickly. Because we do have lift up between those two players.
That's another Nigerian versus Ghana.
Yeah, Ruby is Nigerian and Amon is Ghanaian. So this should be interesting.
Ghana people, I want to eat Duncan.
We'll swap to that again. Both players are playing super fast right from the onset. For those who wanted to watch the other one, is 32940. You could monitor it on the app or the website.
Or stick with us.
Or you can stick with us. We're going to monitor both. But right now, we are giving some coverage to Ruby and Amon because that's the game originally scheduled for now.
Ruby started from the side.
Yeah.
Where is that game? Oh, no. Do not mind me.
Those players, opening stages, playing real quickly. This is what we love to see. The other game as well between Africa and Fully Money is heating up as well. Both games, exciting games. Right now, I don't know which to monitor. The reason why we're sticking with this one is because this is the one actually scheduled for this time slot. And that's why we decided to stick with it.
We've started a poll on YouTube for Ruby and Amond. And right now, just a few seconds ago, I had 100% for Ruby, but now it's 50-50 for Ruby and Amon.
I'm sure the Ghanaian players are all rooting for their own players, and I believe the Nigerians are rooting for theirs as well. So interesting times. One apiece between these two players. Finally, there has been an exchange between these two players. Let's see how the game goes. Both players playing real fast, and really, really impressively. Let us quickly jump. Just take a minute now. These are the opening stages of the game. Let's just go see what's happening between Africa and Fully Money. That game is proving really, really interesting as well.
What kind of arrangement is this? Did you see that? Look what Fully Money did.
Yeah. Oh, he's about to fully do the arrow shape sometimes.
But 46 is missing.
Yeah, I think we call this shape the pyramid, or the things and everything. Yeah, it might just
be everything.
Pick one. Yeah, I think pyramid works out better.
One, but
no, it looks more. It looks more like the pyramids and everything. As he wants to form an arrow right there.
So he's an Egyptian baby.
Who knows? But I was going to say Africa doing the diamond shape already, which is what he's doing. He loves to do it when he plays black. Right there at the center, attacking both sides. Nothing.
So he does it when he plays black.
He does it both sides. Depends on who he's playing, but this is something he plays regularly. He does this. He comes into this formation quite regularly. I think it's giving him some victories, especially in the first round. That's how he defeated his opponent. I can't remember who it was, CIG or something. But this is what he does. The diamond and attacks to the left and right from the center. Does not put anything on the side, so he doesn't give so he's not vulnerable. So interesting to see.
On the poll right now on YouTube, we've got Ruby 67% and Amond 33%. Oh, Opaka is here. It says Fully Money for the crown. Opaka is here. Hello, Opaka one. Nice to have you in the building. You're gonna have to stop that.
Yeah, honestly, we both have to stop
it. Is it the lights?
I don't know what's making. Is it the lights? Is it because something really, really close to our eyes?
It's quite close.
It's quite close. I don't know why it's making me feel yawn. Let's see what is happening here in this game. So we're going to stick more with Ruby and Amon because they're actually the ones meant to work at this schedule time. Yeah. So people are wondering why are we not. We're going to keep monitoring, but we're going to give some coverage now to Ruby and Amon. We're giving a whole full coverage to Fully Money and Africa. So it's only fair we do the same for Ruby and Amon. But for those wanting to watch that game, of course, you can always watch it on the app, on the website. 32940 is the game number. 32940 is going to work. But while we're watching both games, trust me, we are watching both games, and we'll bring you any interesting move made on the board. Right now, nothing fancy is being done in that game. No players just entering positions. No players just building up Nothing fancy going on there at the moment. I'm gonna go grab a snack now.
Sorry?
I'm gonna go grab a snack. Will be alright?
No.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Eh? Let me see. Hey guys.
It's back on. It's back on.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's back on.
No way! No way! You did that to me.
It's all good. It's okay. I just want to go get the
There is no way you did that to me.
No, I didn't do that to you. It just came
There
back
is
on by.
no way you
It
did
just
that to
came
me.
up by itself. I just because I did.
Apologies, guys.
I, because the webcam wasn't didn't go off. I don't think so. I'm just wondering what people wonder what you're saying. So yeah, I've got Ruby and Amon doing their thing here. The game has slowed down really between these two.
Yeah, but then for the poll going on here on YouTube, we've got 75% for Ruby and 25% for Amond.
Oh wow, so we expect Ruby to go
Yeah.
now. So for those wondering, Ruby is the one. So I think the Ghanaians play the diamond shape a lot because we also
Yeah, I
have
wanted to say.
Amon has the
see
diamond
what
shape
Amon
going
has
on
got
as
going
well.
on. Yeah.
As well. So that's interesting. So let's see what happens. Diamond shape is very very. I won't advise Ruby to engage really because diamond shape really really works when you have that and therefore you can poke holes later on. So interestingly, there Amon Ruby has to be careful. You can just be playing into Amon's strategy. Let's find out what's happening between Afrifa and Foley Money.
Foley Money.
They're further ahead in development.
Of course.
They're in the middle game right now. Let's see who.
Very, 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 very beautiful time management for this stage of the game.
Yeah, both of them playing real quickly though. No issues between. Guys, I'll be right back.
Of course.
Okay, guys, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Sorry, I stepped out. I don't know. I think I was yawning because I was hungry. I don't know.
Oh, you hungry?
Yeah, I think that's why I was. Yeah, I've been busy all day, so I haven't eaten. So I think that's why I
I'm
was.
hungry as well.
I think that's why I was yawning. So I went to go get some.
Anyways, what? There's so much faith in Ruby. Now it's gone up to 80%.
Wow.
Yeah. 80% for Ruby and 20% for Almond.
Let's go watch that game. Maybe something's happening in that game
Why
that we
did
do
you
not.
bring your glass?
Well, maybe something's happening in that game that we do not see. Or we're not seeing. Because right now, nothing really. It's quite an evenly distributed game. So I don't see any reason why. Or people just expect Ruby to win.
Yeah, I feel like it's just expectations.
Yeah, just expect Ruby to win because he's supposed to be the better player. But I think the game is quite evenly distributed right now between these two players.
9 apiece.
9 apiece. Nothing. Timer is good. Both players playing neighbors when it comes to time, really. So I don't see the reason why. So I don't see the reason why people are having so much faith in Ruby. I thought something was happening. They are just going to the game right now. Nothing really is happening. Both players seem to be mirrored in terms of distribution of seeds, all spread out from the board left to right. So I don't see any real advantage Ruby has over Amon at this stage of the game. So let's see how the game continues and develops. If people's predictions will come true. But right now, both players played excellently well.
Can we see what's going on with Africa and
Okay, let's see what's happening between Africa and Fully Money. This one is further down in terms of development. There is more engagement in this one. There are weak points in this one as well. So there's more tactics that could be possible here. There's a weak point in 37 for Fully Money. I don't see any weak point right now. Um, but one thing Fully Money could do, you could play into 46 and therefore just disable or neutralize that weak point. But it says to play it a bit differently. What's he thinking of doing? Is he thinking of, okay, fine, leaving that seed in 57, moving the seed in 52, 39, and therefore create the possibility that if Africa moves to 77, he can go up by 1 or 2. So that's what he might be thinking. Leave the seed in 57 so he could move to 39 and therefore create um, what I call a puncture. Um,
When did you what did you call that?
I call it a puncture.
What did you
So
do
it
now?
allows you to like
Poke hole.
poke holes. So I call it a puncture. So create what they call a puncture.
What I call a punk, it is
What
well.
I call it
It
puncture.
is well.
It is amazing. Say. Let's see what's going on between these two players. So who is winning this? Who is winning this? You guys, more information will come again. We will before we go off air today. We will talk some more about what we announced earlier about RR and RR1, RR2.
R2.
Welcome. But right now, we're just going to stick to this beautiful game we're watching. Fully Money seems to be again in an interesting, maybe better position and development wise, but we're going to see how that game pans out because I can see 17, some possible moves for Fully Money. 17. Um, what's Africa going to do? It's a beautiful game by Fully Money right now. Africa can take advantage. Can he do anything? I'm thinking Africa going from 75 to 70 to 86. But if he does that, Fully Money will play into play into 57, and that's going to be a challenge. Just create problems for Africa. So he's done something more of a waiting game right now. Played 62 to 73. It's a difficult one to say which will have been a better place to play that seed. Well, 62 have done better going to 53 to offer support to the pieces on the left hand side because Fully Money is about to create an attack on the left hand side. A lot of Africa's pieces on the left hand side are pretty just disabled, can't do much. And Fully Money is taking advantage of that. Fully Money is taking advantage of that. He's moved the seed now into 35, taking advantage of that. This game is really interesting,
Oh.
but we should not forget we have a second game, guys.
What is going on with the poll? Right now with the poll, Ruby has got 83 and I'm on 17%.
I have no idea where they're getting these numbers for. The game is fairly equal, fairly split between both players, so there really should be any reason why we have that kind of poll. The game between Ruby and Amon is really, really slow though.
Yeah. Look at the stage it is at that time. Time management, Ruby, Aish.
This is an interesting one. Let's see how the game goes. Let's see how the game goes. Well, the game's about to heat up right now. So those watching this game, Ruby is playing the black and Amon is playing the white pieces. Both players evenly distributed in terms of their seeds. I don't see any clear favorites in terms of who is going to win this game. White is a bit disabled on the right hand side with the bridge created by 75. But that can change real quickly. Um, an interesting move now is to go into 66. If Ruby does that, that'd be interesting. But I don't think there's any priorities to do that. There's no rush to do that. I think it's still waiting to see how Amon develops on his pieces. Would he move it more to the right before it makes? So sometimes you just want to be patient with the attack. So that's what happened between Fully Money and Africa in the previous game. Fully Money wasn't just patient. When he was meant to wait, he decided to still take play and that cost him very, very much. This is a very, very beautiful game as well. Both players just developing. Nice arrangement there by Ruby. Ruby has a good arrangement. And if you're watching that game, Africa, I won't say it's in trouble, but very beautiful seat positions you do have there by Foley Money. But we'll come back to that in a bit. It's an interesting game. There's a weakness on 64. Even Ruby can even play into 66 and take advantage of the shape, the arena, and jump all the way to 68. He has no choice but to wait. Because there's a weakness on 64. If he does that, I just definitely draw. Because Amon would jump all the way to 82. Just split a bit differently. Ahmad has jumped to 46 right now. Very, very good position. Would Ruby go? Ruby plays down. Let's see. Is Ruby going to play into 66? That's going to be interesting to see. Now, this is a tempting move. This is what I call the punctual. Would Ruby play into 86? We'll play into 86, jump all the way to 68. But if he does that, he's going to have... he decides not to. 64 open up, and therefore the seat could run all the way to 82. So he says against that. But that's an interesting move right there. This game is beginning to look like the one.
The one.
Similarly to Africa.
Oh, okay.
Ruby has to be careful in this game. He could end up going to trap himself. Ruby has to be really careful in this game. He could trap himself if he's not careful. He's got it running out of places.
Sorry?
He's got it running out of places to play. As a last result, I think you could see Ruby play from 4 to 15.
Did you move that?
No, I spun that way.
Okay.
As a last result, you might have Ruby also play to 15, then run off with the CD number 6 all the way. Run off with the CD in the 6 all the way. So that should be interesting to see. He can't even play it now. I think that's why it's calculating. Play 4 to 15. Play 21. Play from 33 to 24. Then take your time. You see how... Okay, if he does that, this is going to be interesting. Play that. He's going to... Yeah, he could do that. Play this. Yeah, what I'm saying. Play that. Then play to 24 and stay there. There's no hurry to it. He can't move. Yeah. That's a beautiful game by Ruby there. He saw it. He still can't move. Amon can do nothing about it. He's stuck with his seeds. Only seeds playable are the ones at the back, 59 and 48. So he's stuck there with this arrangement. Amon will have to give him 13 to even create some space, but yeah, it is over. Beautiful game by Ruby. Played really, really well. Really, really, really well. This arrangement has trapped him completely. It's created problems. Oh, this is a good escape. No, it's not. It's going to eat all 2. Why did he eat it wrongly? Is it wrong? Is he thinking of giving up at 13 as well? There is nothing left to play here. What's he thinking of doing? I don't see it. Is there a move here as I'm familiar with? This is a beautiful move, but I don't see what Amon is trying to do. That's what I'm saying. You're going to give him backwards. He will jump to 2. He will jump forward. And yeah, you can move to 44. And still lock him all the same. Yeah. Okay, there seems to be a move going on here. Hammond is doing the impossible really now, really finding his way out of this conundrum he's found himself in. Hammond is playing some beautiful draft right now. Let's see if it all pays out in the end. He's giving seeds away like it's Christmas. Will it pay out in the end? This is a beautiful game. He's going to unfold everything. He's going to now push. He's going to untangle himself. He's not going to play into 77, 75. Yeah. And make a run to crown. This draft is beautiful. This is what happens. You think you're winning, all of a sudden you might be losing. Wow. Wow. All I'm going to say is wow. That's a beautiful move he played there. Beautiful move he played there. Well executed. How did Amon find a way around this? Nah, these players are playing beautiful. Fully Money won the other game.
Did somebody lose the time?
Let's see what happened. Sorry guys, Fully Money won the other game. I was so engrossed with what Amon is doing. But let's just go back anyway so we don't miss out on that as well. But someone has lost the time.
What happened?
I'm not sure what happened. Check the group. I don't know what happened between these two.
What happened?
I think maybe Alfred lost network or something, or maybe his phone died. I don't know what happened. He just didn't play anymore, and got the speed actually ran down to crown.
He said his network is not coming.
That's so sad. Yeah, because he
No way.
That's so sad. Well, between let's see what's gonna happen between this game right now. Game is a draw, so a rematch is happening between these two. Oh, that is so sad. That is so sad.
No way.
That is so sad. That is
everybody says it's raining, so the network is not coming. That's a sad one now.
That is so sad.
Ewo.
So let's yeah, it's super sad.
People are saying Ijebu network now. I mean Ijebu jazz now, mate.
So yeah, we do have a rematch here between. So for those wondering, Volley Money has defeated Afra. Afra lost network connection, and yeah, that's what happens with these things. So we're gonna be we just have one game now that we're covering. One game. Sorry, Afra. Sorry to hear about that. It is sad to hear, but it is what it is. And so we have this game now: Ruby versus Amon versus Ruby. It has been swapped.
That's crazy though. I mean, playing from round one, and you're in round
semi-final.
3. Oh, come on.
It's really sad. Network really failed him there.
Come on.
Well, congratulations to Volley Money. It's so sad. So we just have this game right now: Amon versus Ruby.
You have to throw this thing away.
You like it? I like it.
You
do? About it. Yeah.
I think that whatever it is in it, I think it's the almond.
It's the almond, yeah.
It's so lovely. Concentrated. Not lovely.
I love it.
Not the best. Anyways, on the YouTube poll, we've got 71% for Ruby and now 29% for Almond.
No, what I saw Almond do to that game.
No, it has increased. It was 73 for Ruby before. But the thing about it is, if you're already voted, you can't unvote.
No, it's him.
I think if people could unvote, they would have.
No, what I saw Amon do to that game, man.
But yeah, you can't. You just stick with it.
I think they're 50-50. The fact that Amon was able to come back and draw that game, it is absolutely amazing. Big up to him though. That game was supposed to be a win for Ruby. And he was just like giving away seats. I was like, what's this guy doing? It's something you could go back and watch anyway, because I think maybe if Ruby captured things a little bit differently, he maybe could have still won. But that's something to go back, use the analysis feature we do have on AfroDraught and explore. That's something I would try and do. Um, but really, really interesting to see how that one ended. That one ended in a draw. So unfortunate to hear. So sad to hear about Africa and his loss of network because of the rain. Fully Money had, I don't say easy game or easy win there because he was playing really beautiful. He already had Alpha in some challenges already in that game anyway. But it's what it is. Alpha is out now, and the only hope is Amond or having again in the final is Amon defeating Ruby. But let's see
Yep.
how it goes.
So Africa was saying it is raining, so still the network is not coming. Barnabas Afro, please take note. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Kevin said okay. He will take note next month.
I know, unfortunately, we can't do anything about it right now.
Lafimo said note have been noticed, Babami.
Sorry, guys, because yeah, sorry, Africa. This why side it says we do not have.
I think said no need again.
Yeah, we do not have control over network towers and issues. So yeah, but it's something to. But thanks for letting us know because we didn't understand why you lost and because it seems you were playing really really well. So thank you so much for letting us know what happened there. It just makes sense, not just to us, but now to our viewers and all those that was rooting or that were rooting for you. Inesto, Chaos, and a lot of people are saying Africa, Africa all the way. Um, so now we do have Amon versus Ruby. Our last game, not our last game, our last match for the day. But this is our first rematch, second game. If this game goes on to end up in a draw as well, we'll have the third one, and that one, if it's in a draw, the first to crown wins. I think all the players are aware of the rules of the game. I'm just saying this because of you watching that, watching us that is not, or those watching that are not familiar with the rules. For saying that as well, for those still not familiar with how AfroDraught works, the black is Amon and the white is Ruby. They play on the green squares and the red square. The whites are invalid or illegal landing squares.
No, because of what I was doing. Let's quickly shout invalid.
Yeah, so 1 to 10 is the square. Every square has a number 1 to 10, 11, 20, all the way 91, 200.
200.
We use those squares to describe what is going on the board. So right now, Amond is playing the black, arranging his pieces nicely on the right hand side. Ruby has moved all the way to 95, some development there to the right hand side, but now has changed his attention or focus now to the left hand side by moving to 46. Well, let's see how it all pans out between those two players. So yeah, right now center development going on. Amon and Ruby developing in the center. Who is going to win? No tactics possible with that. Loopholes everywhere in 48. So Amon, so Ruby cannot take advantage of that move that's been made to 24. Usually, yes, he can now but he previously couldn't. So let's see how the game goes.
This my biscuit is the real deal, brother.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Mm. I'm on studying this game, wondering what he should do, where should he go, how does he protect himself against this trap? Do evidence, he may not see it. That's the nature of the game. Ruby has the puncture set up in number 26. He could play into 15, and that initiates a puncture. But let's see how the game goes. You expect Ruby to play to 39 right now, cover up that 39. He changes his mind. I think he gives his opponent a lot of credit that he probably will not fall into the trap he has set with his formation there. And he was right. Armand has closed that gap. So that you don't only play with your you don't only come with your strength, but you play based on the strength of your opponent. Of
Yeah.
course, you expect your opponent to see some moves and not see some moves based on their strength. So depends on that, you play some moves
Those
and
are some
some.
mistakes that
Yeah,
our champions have made in the past, ignoring their opponents and just coming on with their tactics.
yeah. And very importantly, in drafts, as when you're playing draft, you do not just only think about what you
What
plan
you
on doing.
have planned.
Yeah, you have to also look at what's my opponent planning on doing. So that's interesting about things. You have to like,
Yeah,
okay,
that's why people like Solomon, Folimoni, and Lafimo will not fall into that trap because they are constantly watching
yeah,
and going to review people's games.
yeah. Like now, Fully Money
Yeah.
said, enough training for today. Africa on my mind, and that's what he said just a few minutes before the game started. So I think all his
And
train.
yeah, he gave him a tough one. I remember for his money
Oh,
in the
definitely,
first
definitely in the
round.
first round. So I think what Holy
Yeah.
Money must have done was that he's going to look at all the games Africa has played. Yeah,
Even in the tournament.
they're quite a lot. And just like, okay, what can he learn about Africa? One thing everybody knows about Africa is the diamond formation. He's
Yeah.
played a lot in this one. Amon brought that in the last one as well. Nearly made him lose the
He
game.
didn't do it again now.
He has changed his mind. I think
It was long.
you're gonna learn the hard way. I think it's left. I think it's left all that diamond for Africa. Africa, all the best to you. I tried it, but it's not working. It might just be funny. People are talking of Lagos pattern, Bayelsa patterns.
Yeah,
Maybe
what
the
is
diamond
that?
formation is probably a Ghanaian pattern. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, people are talking. When we say patterns, I'm wondering.
Are you playing Lagos? Are you playing Bayelsa? What's going on here?
I'm playing Lagos. That's really interesting. Someone should come out. Someone should come around and educate us the different patterns that exist. So it's interesting that you find the game, since even though the same roles, the game is played differently. Depends on where you are based. So in Lagos, they play it in a certain way. In Bayelsa, they play it in a certain way. Or Shun plays it in a certain way. So it's been interesting to see that's the how that affects.
The most popular is the Bayelsa pattern.
Yeah. For a long time, Bayelsa. Then we had Jude come around with this draw master pattern. Draw master pattern. So everybody said nobody is undefeated, but many have tested that. He's been knocked out a few times.
Yeah, but what he does is he plays to draw. So he waits for you to make a mistake and then, prize on that and then wins the game.
One thing he does regularly is play 3 minutes. So who knows? Yeah, that's something that's coming. I'm sure a lot of people like Abby was. I think Abby or Idex. Which one's in America? One of those in America.
Adex.
Yeah, Idex. One of them. Pretty excited.
I don't think Abby is in America.
It's Idex. Idex is America.
Yeah, Adex.
Yeah, so really excited about the 3 minutes announcement. So we'll see how that goes. Who is playing now? Ruby is thinking. Taking longer than necessary to think.
Losing time.
So he has to be careful. He's almost over a minute on time. Over a minute on time. So let's see how the game goes. No obvious attack, no obvious tactics right here at the center so far. Both players played amazingly well.
Just 1 minute.
Yeah.
A few seconds.
Sure. These players, I don't know what's happening though in this particular one. They're taking their time to think. They're thinking more now.
Is it network now?
Is it network as well affecting Ruby? Is it raining where he is as well? I know he's in a different country. Is he affected by network as well? Ruby's turn to play. It's taking almost a minute to play. So I don't know what's going on there. Not sure what's happening with Ruby. Why hasn't he played? Do you want to check on him on the players group and find out why he hasn't played?
Yeah.
Finally, he has. I don't know whether he has no network issues or anything. He has finally played. He's lucky. So what would Amon play? Amon is ready. His network is amazing. He's playing really, really fast and playing beautifully as well. I think Ruby shouldn't wait. She creates some challenges. Play into 66. Jump out. Play into. What he's doing now is just piling up between those bridges. Bridges formed in 44. Bridges formed over there in 37, in 15. So a bridge is when you have one seed like holding up so many. Um, Ruby is really attacking, really attacking this game, jumping forward, not holding back, really playing beautiful draft. He just might play into 75 now. Yeah, he just done that. 75, jump back to 86, and yeah, go back. And sometimes you got to retreat to make progress. So that's what he's done. He's gone backwards, and he's going to gradually move those seeds up. So what I expect to see now is things like 57, um, then then 38. Those are kind of moves I expect to see in a bit. He also frees up his seeds, um, bring them out to attack on the center. Um, so that's what I expect to see. He's done that already. So yeah. Ruby has to be careful. What Diamond is doing is what Mark and Chain normally does. What they call Mark and Lock and Chain. He's about to lock him if he's not careful. If he just keeps ignoring this, what Amon is doing, Amon is about to lock him. Create enter positions that force Ruby to give him seeds to escape the chokehold. So let's see how that pans out. I would expect Ruby to play into 48, and that'll be a solid move, really. Um, because, so let's see how it goes, what he decides to do. If he decides to hurry up and play from 50, go all the way to 68 and stay there. That's an interesting one. Okay, both ways, you still take away the seed on 97. You still take away the seed on 97. So, yeah, let's see how the game pans out. For those wondering, Amon cannot enter into 88. Okay, if he does that, Ruby will play into 48 and go all the way to up to 93. Amon playing beautiful draft. I mean, we're gradually just grinding down Ruby to a halt. That's what we're doing right now. Moving and gradually grinding down Ruby to a halt. Who will win this? Who will win this? It's difficult to predict. What's your poll saying?
Mm.
So, three players. Here's what it's saying on.
So my poll on YouTube is saying 71% for Ruby and 29% for Almond.
Yeah, we expect Ruby to win this game. Because it's actually supposed to be. Let me see. Who's gonna win this? Who's gonna win this? Let's find out. Guys, stay tuned to us here. We've got a winner already. Foley Money has made it to the final tomorrow. So congratulations to him. It's his first time entering the competition and he's made it all the way to the final. So congratulations to him.
That's how you do it. Go hard or go home.
This is an interesting move. An interesting break by Ruby. Really nice gameplay. Taking advantage of weaknesses in 53. He can now. Amon cannot just play into 55, and therefore an exchange. While both players are in interesting positions in this game, both players are in interesting position in this game. What is happening here with Amon? Amon is thinking this is a very important stage of the game. The wrong move and the game is over. The wrong move and the game will be over for you guys. For you. Amon has talked himself into 99. So what's happening between Amon and Ruby? Both players taking their time, thinking and thinking and thinking. The game has 7 minutes on the clock for Amon, and 5 minutes 22 seconds on the clock for Ruby. Um, so let's see how the game goes. Is Ruby about to himself perform the diamond formation by playing into 38? That would be interesting to see. But I don't see the main purpose of that move right now. I think he should just gradually. Um, Amon is about to grind himself as well to a horse. The tides indeed.
Well, for the amount of seeds they have on the board,
Mm-hmm.
this time is small. They've wasted a lot of time.
So Ruby has made crown. Ruby has made crown. I think he'll play into yes. That's one way to do it. That was a suspended capture. Allows the opponent to enter, gain tempo, and enter into interesting positions. I really don't advise it for the time because see, it's happened right now, and it's cost um, Ruby. I won't say the game, but it's costed that he created a situation where Amon can also go to crown as well. Wow, second three. Is interesting. Ruby is playing the white pieces, and Amon is playing the black pieces. Will this game end in a draw? Most likely, most likely, most likely. I don't know why he played that though. Can't. Okay, it's Ruby's turn to play. Sorry. Still the same thing. Amon can be. Amon can decide to go into the diagonal from 93 all the way to 13. Anything is possible. Just watching these two guys playing, trying to predict, but I don't think our predictions are usually the best. But we do try, we do try, we do try. This game seems to be a formality right now. Both players are going to be playing this nice, tightly locked game till the game ends in a draw. So let's go a big shout out to those here with us. So we have, oh wow, KFix, Newborn 1990, Kenny ID, Lafimo, Sholo, Sholingo Solo, Opaka, DK22's Heaven, Foley Money, Inesto, IDGG, Amond, Bello, and Okweyemi. So
Why
yeah.
did you skip out of some 76?
Oh, I didn't see it. Lodos on 6. I didn't see it for some reason. Lodos on 6, our first ever champion. Salute, salute, salute.
Rizam.
Yeah, back to this. Okay. It's a problem right now. You could just go backwards.
Okay.
Sorry, guys, just 1 minute. The lights, so much lights entering my eye right now. It's causing. I want to be famous, but yeah, it's causing. I know I want to be famous, but I'm famous. This one is a bit too much for me. So the lights are quite close to us this time. So it's my
You want to grab your glasses then?
Yeah, I just grab my glasses. 2 seconds.
Yep.
Hello, guys. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah,
You
definitely much.
famous like this too, don't worry.
Eh?
This way you be famous too.
I know. Just too much light in my eye. It's
Mm,
affecting my
it is
affecting me.
well. People like us, we don't have to bother. Hmm? With the vision is good.
Yeah, natural like that.
Good.
What's going on here? Everybody was a few minutes ago had they all lining up on the wall. What's happening? Is there a roll call taking place? Everybody on the wall, going front and back.
If you want to make it a draw, make it a draw. Go home.
Is that a mistake?
Why are we?
You just give away his crown for no reason.
It can't be for no reason now. Come on.
This game is a draw. You expect this game to end in a draw. Not sure what's happening here. Both players didn't have it. No players have enough time on the clock. Oh my god, it might not end in a draw. Let's see. Let's see how this game pans out. Just might not end in a draw. So what Ruby might want to do, have his king stay on 77, then use the two of his blacks to kill the seed. So you can move from 4 to 15 now. What's he doing? It's interesting to find out what these two are doing right now. I'm not seeing what the plan is. I would have called a draw. You just got 2 minutes left on both sides. But Ruby is trying to see. Oh, Ruby is white. Sorry, Amon is one black trying to see what he can do and win this game. Ruby is the one that is playing white. These champions mean business this time. These champions mean business this time. What's happening here? What's happening here? I don't see a win here. Both players thinking they can win. Or Amon thinks he can win, and Ruby is the one. I have no idea where. I think Ruby should have remained in. I said Amon should have remained in 77, and just moved his other two seeds over to the line. I don't know why he played what he played. He seems to have another strategy already. Let's see if it works. Oh, this is a draw. He's just giving away his seats now. I think he has accepted that yes, he cannot win this game. So yeah, when someone should offer a draw, why are they? I think this game, both players have agreed that it is a draw. So we're just gonna end it for them. So manage end game, drawn game. I'm just gonna submit that. So that game has been as dot draw rematch. The rematch number, which is their last game of the day, is 32-94. Yeah, that was yours. Second rematch. Yeah.
Is it though?
Yeah, it is. That's the second game. This is the third game, second rematch. So the game number, the game number now
3-2. What?
32947. 32947. 32947 is the last game of the day. We must find a winner in this one because if it ends in a draw, the first to crown wins. First to crown wins. I have bingo players, they know where they should be going to. I just want to remind them first to crown wins. If ends in a draw. So just waiting for both players to join the board, join the room. and Amon is already here. We're just waiting for Ruby to join. I hope Ruby has his phone well charged because sometimes that's the problem. Players don't have their phones well charged. They expect the game to end only one. They play only one or two games, but sometimes they underestimate their opponent. The opponent is quite equally strong, and he's going to play all the way to the very end. So just waiting for Ruby to join the room now. Um,
So third game, second rematch.
yeah, second game, second read. No, third game. It's third game, second rematch.
I said third game, second rematch.
Yeah, definitely right.
Second game.
Yes.
Right.
So Amon is in building. Lot of some just joined. Master Aloy. Folly Money is in the house as well. So yeah, these are players watching. It could be watching here still, but they are also on the web and on all the website.
So right now we've got Ruby playing the black seeds and Amon controlling the white.
Yes. Ruby Ruby has joined, so I expect lift up anytime soon. So both players are scheduled to
People
play.
People are saying on the WhatsApp platform, congrats to Amon. I wouldn't know why that.
Yeah, not sure about that. I don't know if Ruby's
not sure.
Well, Ruby is in the house. He just joined, so I expect to lift up anytime
soon. Is Amon in?
They're both there now at the moment. So
okay.
Ruby has joined, so I expect we'll players to make a move soon. Yes, we've got the first move on the board. We've got the first move on the board, and that is Ruby playing to the center. Let us sit back and enjoy this beautiful and entertaining game. For those wondering, this is not a coil. This is brown like Courvoisier.
How would you even think that?
I don't know. Don't put that on familiar with spirits.
Oh.
But yeah, this is just.
I mean, why would you even think Zach?
Yeah, it's not. We're streaming,
We're
guys.
working.
We're working. Yes, it's not.
We're not going to do that.
So what are we doing now? Who is playing? We got Ruby playing Amon. This is the second semi-final game of the day. We're trying to find out who is going to join Foley Money in the final. Everything's on the line right now. Both players, it can go either way. Both players have been made known that this first to crown wins if it goes to draw. So everybody is clued up to what needs or is required to be done. In these games, you expect the game to go all cagey in these final rounds. Nobody doing anything extraordinary unless it's a top complete fail by the opponent. Oh, but I think we had that Ajay versus Solomon. I can't remember. And Ajay was pushed his opponent to crown. It was Amon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Amon versus Ajay. Yeah, just actually last game he actually moved his opponent's seat to crown by himself.
No, you know what? If it was a neutral game, whatever he was doing was dope.
It was fun. Yeah, it was fantastic.
It
was good. It was great.
But
great
he pushed
content.
his opponent to crown in the first to crown.
Game.
Oh, jeez. You shouldn't have done that.
You shouldn't have done that. So sadly, that.
Well, he went back to the WhatsApp platform and said, "Lesson learned."
Yeah, I gotta learn the hard
way. I
way.
kept saying it everywhere. First to crown wins. This is your third game, second rematch.
Yeah, definitely. He knew. Just sadly, unfortunately, he lost it. But he definitely knew.
Sorry.
So what this game is going on, we're just going to talk really about the RR announcement. I'm sure our players and our viewers are wondering. Well, I will love to know about that. So this tournament is about to end. It concludes actually tomorrow. The final match is tomorrow. But we do have RR starting immediately after. In AfroDraught, we just back to back. We keep our players.
No dulling.
No dulling. We make sure our players are on top form because they do play quite regularly and tournament conditions. And so big up to them. But we do have RR starting on the 1st of August. Do you want to say something about the 69 we have and what we decided to do?
So there's other introductions going on that will be going on in August, like other timed tournaments and stuff. So we don't want to choke our players too much. We have decided that we are going to split the RR into two. So we've got RR1 and RR2. RR1 has about 34. 35 players, and the rest goes on to RR2.
Yeah.
So from there, we're looking out to get 16 top players from here and 16 top players from the other one,
Yeah.
which are going to be the 32 players in Division 1. Get it? So then 17 to 25 on both sides will go into Division 2. And from 26 to whatever number we've got, we'll go to Division 3.
Yeah. Yeah. So I go 34 to 26 to 34 in RR1, 26 to 35 will be going to Division 2 and 3. The idea with that, they're going to have people relegated from Division 1 and have people in Division 2 and 3 relegated one step up.
So if you're in Division 1 and you do not participate in RR the following month, you're relegated to Division 2. And if you don't play again the following month, that makes you 2 months, you go to Division 3 till you fall out of the divisions.
Yes. Something. It is a thing though. Actually, falling out of the divisions is a thing. So yes, do not take you position. Especially you people playing for the first time, or do not take the fact that
that's why we're splitting it so you don't have more than the idea is to have 2 games.
2 mandatory games a day.
2 games unlocked, but you can as well go on. Something we have again is time negotiation. Negotiate your time with your opponent. If you like, if you don't want to play that same day, play another day. It's your choice. You've got and people with that new thingy now, people are finishing their games even before.
Even to the first. So
amazingly, it finished about 17th.
People finishing way before the deadline.
So now that we're starting the month with time negotiation, I think people will finish even way before.
Way before. I expect the game.
Some days you are just very free the whole day. You feel like, let me play my games back to back. Nobody's stopping you.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing, like you said.
That's something Amon does, isn't it?
What's that?
That's something Amon does.
Yeah, Amon plays loads. He plays loads and everything.
So he stays on top of the table for a long time. You'll be like, what is going on here? He has actually finished his games. That's why.
Amon chases down all his opponents and let's play.
I think he has a gun to their head because how does he do it?
Yeah, does he do it? He plays with a lot of games so quickly. So I think he's really active. In terms of, I don't know what I gives them pursuit. Well, he wins. He doesn't always end up at the very top at the end of the tournament.
No, at the end of the tournament, no.
I didn't know, but yeah, he's put a good fight in. One person that really shocked me in this one, I thought Master was going to go further than he did in this class CR.
Yeah.
He won really well and convincingly in the last RR to qualify.
The gap between himself and the second and the number 2 on the table was not even.
So I was really I thought that okay, Basta is finally back in his true form, and all that, because there were big things spoken about him in terms of his ability on the board, and so I was just really dismayed to see when I watched
him go real quickly.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go all the way, but you do have Ruby still in it representing the champions, and so let's see how this game goes. We did defeat Amond, but let's see how it goes. He has 8 minutes, actually 11 minutes on the clock, and Amon has 11:55 on the clock still. So there's still a lot of time, a lot of draft playing time left for these 2 players. No wonder they're taking their time out right now in the opening.
Their sweet time.
Really, the best time to do this is when you have in the opening, play really quickly, and if you can, and therefore you need more time to think at the end game. So that's why you're advised to play as quickly as you can in the opening. Well, play that, but don't make errors. Before you play and put holes everywhere. that's not the kind of play we're talking about. But play, do not put errors, do not make mistakes in your development, in your opening stage development, and you should be all right. What do we have here? This is an interesting one by, looks like a Lego toy, the white pieces, the one in the center. Like something you hold and put a plug in. And all that. So
I know what Lego is. What are you trying to do?
No.
I thought that was what you were trying to do.
Well, Lego has so many different options and all that. So I'm just trying to focus your mind.
Don't do that.
Oh my god. Okay, let's see how the game solo going solo. Oh,
going solo. Oh my god.
I thought there was some Yoruba to it, but no, it's just solo going solo.
Even I was thinking, when you read it like that, I came in to let me help you,
Yeah, that
and
is Yoruba too, but there is just
solo
solo going
going
solo.
solo.
Solo
But
going
that's
solo.
so weird because it's all put together and it's
Yeah, it's
long.
long. So it's solo going solo is in the house. Martins, just James Colib.
You and that Koliba.
I understand that last part. Aloy Swizi, Ibrahim Dowsey.
For the first time, you pronounced Aloy Sweezy properly.
And so smoothly. It ran on my tongue real quick.
Yeah.
Aloy Swizi. Now I'm thinking about it, I'm
Now
saying.
you're gonna jinx it.
Yeah, so we've got Ruby, Josie Bond. That's one that's been quiet for a while. Josie Bond, Kenny
Josie.
ID, Fully Money, Okwayemi, Speedy, Bello, Afrifa, K, Joy, Loloso, Ibrahim Dowsey, Amon. Oh my god, just the list goes on. IDDG 03.
Martins.
All here to watch this massive showdown between Ruby and Amon. No pressure, guys. No pressure, guys. IDEX has also joined and to watch the game.
Ruby is running out of time. That's what he does. What's going on with him?
Stinking.
Well,
Let's do cheers again. My glass is empty, nothing in it. It's thirsty. I was thirsty when I was sorry. So what is there? I don't know, guys. Are you seeing any tactics? I'm not seeing anything right now. I just see players just developing and hoping the opponent makes a mistake. I see possible weak spots like 64 that could be exploited later on. But this has a solid gameplay going on here. There's some tactics from 6 to 28 and all the way jumps to the front of 46. But yeah, that leads to lose all sorts of problems, or should. But you have someone at the very end to capture any multiple combats. And this is something that is missing from. I think that will make the Division 2 more interesting than Division 1, because one thing you do have at this players at this level is really cagey. A lot of massive like traps.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing you don't have with these players is one of the things that excites people when someone does a mad combo or something like that. But at this level, the players are quite familiar with all those gimmicks and therefore move their seats accordingly and firmly in the right place, the right position. So some people think 7% think Ruby.
Yeah, we've got 71% for Ruby and 29 for Amond. Not necessarily they still believe it, but they already voted at the start of the game, and there's nothing they can do. You can't take back your vote. It's already placed.
So let's see, Ruby versus Amond. This game is so slow, man. These players are playing slowly. 15 minutes is the right time, definitely, but man, these guys are taking their sweet time to play this game.
The way the tournament is going, and yeah, the fact that we are gonna have 32.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think we have to reduce the time. Yeah, guys, what do you think? What do you guys think? Because I feel like we're having 32, and then if we have rematches, it's 2 rematches. Remember?
Yeah.
You can have a minimum of 2 rematches. So 15. Say you have, come on. That's about 45 minutes.
But if you look at this game, they've actually used like 8 minutes, 9 minutes, depends on how you look at it, and still come on board. So if we put a 10 minutes timer,
a 10 minutes timer is not bad. It's because they have 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's why they're using it like that. Don't you think so? So if you have that, because
if you had 10, you play faster.
If you had 10, you'd know how to manage it as well.
This game is slow.
We can't have 32 and come and be doing this. You get what I mean? Yeah.
So Ruby vs. Animal, help us out here. Let's make this game faster. I know who's gonna win this one though. Looking all slow right now. Couple players is allowed to be slow as long as you finish up. It looks slow. It's not that the game is moving slowly. It's just the game looks slow. Each player is taking a while to think. They're about to catch you to that again. Yeah, they're about to catch you to that again. At the center.
What's it called? I wanted to ask.
I think it's time Ahmad removes number 6. Play into 17. What was that?
What's it called? What's it called now?
The banner. Oh.
What's the final?
Yeah, so you're gonna see Amon play, play into 77, 77. After this, he's probably gonna do the X and just play into the same seat, move it into 66. That's what you might see happen. We'll be down on time, almost 3 minutes down on time. Amon just might use that as an advantage at the very end of the game. Ruby really taking his time in this one. I don't blame him. He seems to be in some trouble, really. These players are playing beautifully. He's lucky here. He had no choice but to take away 6 and therefore plan something on 5th. So all of a sudden, his prospects looks better now. All of a sudden, his prospects looks better. I think White Amon is gonna win this one. But anything is possible though. For what we've seen today, some guys have been pulling out magic from their hats and everything though.
I don't know where they're pulling it out from, but it's working.
It is working and everything. You think game is over? Last 10 minutes to do something interesting, and the game is not. So it's just interesting. Fully money, congratulations! He just joined the room, watching who is going to be his opponent in the next one. So yeah, let me do first congratulate you. Well done.
First, congratulate you. First, congratulate Fully Money.
Yeah, did you congratulate him already?
It is done. We have congratulated.
Oh, I see you guys have done that.
Everybody.
Okay, you guys have done that on the group. But let's see how this game goes. Who is gonna win this one, Ruby or Amond? We're just here waiting and waiting and waiting. Abby in the house. King Dubis has joined in to watch this game. Kenny ID, Dalsey. Wow, every move is it's dragging. It's dragging, it's highly technical. No one giving space. Um no one making mistakes. The game is just looking super traditional. Is this a move? Is this a move? Let's see. Takes him back. I think he's going to jump forward now to 35. 35 seems like a move right now. Yeah, he's done it. Because as a weakness, there's nothing in 73, so he could do that. That's a suspended capture. We have a suspended capture on the board. I'm marching boldly to the front. You're gonna have that seat lock taken away now. An exchange will take place in 33, and 51 will take it away. So expect Ruby to play into 33 and take away that. I don't see him playing anything else interesting. Or he decide there's no rush. Yeah. Who will win this one, Ruby or Aman?
Semi-final 2 games. It's long, isn't it?
Yeah, this game
But
has.
I'm making it long. I assume it's not 15 minutes.
It's feeling like an hour now, man.
Yeah.
It just feels that it's just because the way they are playing, nothing really happening between these players. Which way Ruby? Ruby is playing the black. I'm just wondering here, which way he should go, which way he can go. But Armand is doing beautifully well in this game, cutting away legs of things that can cause our problems. So yeah. Amon has played into 73. What will or Ruby has played into 73? What will Amon play? How will they retaliate? We've got a drink there. I know- While we wait, man, we have no choice. Just waiting. Watch
Yeah.
those guys do their thing.
Can I have it?
No choice. Cheers.
Because why not? It's already finished. Bye.
This is an interesting one. Ruby 4 minutes down. I have no idea what's going on in this game.
It is time management for me. I don't understand how that is.
I'm on still on 6 minutes and Ruby on 4 minutes 31 seconds. We're here streaming, trying to find out who will join Fully Money in the final.
In the final.
In the final.
The kind of soap Fully Money used cut for people. Because, what was that?
Yeah.
It's so sad, honestly. Not taking anything away from Fully Money or against his win or whatever. But it's so sad to see Africa go at that stage.
Yeah, well, now I'm saying even go. For anybody can go, but it's the way he went.
I know. It's so sad to see him go that way. Was what I meant to say.
Let's say he was actually defeated. That would be a different topic entirely. But
it's gonna be fair and square. Whatever.
Yeah.
But no, come on. It's really sad. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking with us. Thank you so much. It's been a long day, but yeah, we're here. It's Money Day, Monday.
Unless Ruby makes a mistake, or I guess unless Amon does something, this is gonna be interesting. It looks like Amon is winning, but let's see.
Nobody's allowing anybody to make crap.
Nobody's allowing. No.
Anyways, on my poll here on YouTube, I've got Ruby 62% and Amon 38%.
More faith in Amon is currently more faith in Amon.
Building up. That's when new voters come in. The old ones can't do anything with their votes.
Oh yeah.
It's already locked in, like the rivalry rumble.
This is an interesting one. Who is going to win this one? Both players playing some real high tech locking game right now. Ruby's thinking. He has only 2 minutes, 48 seconds left on the clock. It's a very, very critical time. I don't blame him. He could, if one wrong move and he's lost the game. So right now he's looking at possible options. 75, we have an exchange there. So he's just played that right now that I said it. But those are kind of things he's looking at. Trying to create more space for himself and see if he could work this out. So you're going to see play into 66 now. Yeah, that's a better move to play. Instead of going into 46. 66 is better. Wow, this 37 is doing what they call the Lord's work right there. It's preventing anything from going on right. It's doing everything. That arrangement of Amon's is so powerful.
Take note, though, that Ruby's time is 2 minutes.
Oh my God, Ruby has played some really beautiful game now. Yeah, it has only 2 minutes left. I think sometimes it pays to think and play really quickly. So what you think? See, Ruby trying to do as the last resort is to play into 46 and capture that white. Once he does that, he can't really be stopped by any piece again. All he has to do is just calculate. Yeah, he just needs to calculate and see if the two pieces in 71 and 63 can hold the game up for. So sorry, 73 and 64 can hold the game up for him. But I doubt it. He's even trying to run by himself right now. Yes, he is trying to do that. So he's gone into 46. He's gone into 46. Ruby playing the black has gone into 46. Taking advantage of that. This game is an interesting one. These players will end up locking themselves. One will run to crown, the other person will later join crown, and they will end. This game will end in a draw. Is this a final game? No way, it's a final game.
Yeah.
They better know that, man. Draw really.
You already said it. I said it on the platform as well. I think Ruby knows.
Look at this move,
Ruby
powerful
got
move.
to-
Look at the beautiful move by Amon. Give him three. He's held all his three pieces back, created a hot with them, and it's now
I think it's not about that now. It's about who it goes to, and this is Ruby on his way to crown.
Yeah, Ruby's on his way to
Ruby is
crown.
making crown right now.
Yeah, but Amon also can stop. Amon is. Oh my, this can work out terribly. First to crown.
First to crown. That's what
Oh.
I'm saying. First to crown. Ruby is making crown right now. Go on then. Where is he going?
Yeah, that's right.
Ruby doesn't have anything on the body, you know.
Ruby gave away all his seats just to make crown first.
Just to make crown. That's well safe.
It is a strategy. It's not an illegal move.
It's a strategy.
It is a strategy.
Not necessarily the best. Oh.
Wow, we got 5 against. Is that time? And
Yes,
Ruby's still on time.
Ruby is so down on time, brother.
Ruby's done on time. What he has
Ruby
done.
is so down on time.
What he has done is quite interesting. This game. Has Ruby lost it?
That was so painful.
Amon is so painful. Amon is thinking and thinking and thinking. Which way? They both made crown though. Oh my god, he's lost 1 seed now. This was what he was thinking about. He didn't want to lose any seed. But it's very difficult to when you have 4 against 2. So King has jumped now to 48 and is looking to capture 75. He leaves it, allows it to take it. He's going to go into crown himself. So you got 4 versus 1. 4. So the Ghanaian is a good one. I don't know whether there's 1. When you have only 1 left, it doesn't come good about it.
What is it?
Are you in amazement watching what's going on?
Look at me, I can't even look up.
Oh, yes, yes.
I don't want to miss anything here right now.
This game is. Unless Rui does something, doesn't place his seed in. Oh, it's gone down to 3-1. Oh my god! He killed him. He did.
Hey,
Ruby,
yo!
Game over.
Ruby! Woo!
So our champions.
That was, oh my. See, I told you this time around our champions are not playing. They're not joking.
But they're both out now.
Eh?
They're both out.
Who and who is out?
Ruby lost. Ruby has lost, South Africa lost.
And they were not joking, but.
Yeah.
They were jokers. What are you talking about?
Amon is white, isn't it?
Is Amon white?
Amon is white.
Oh my god. No, but yeah, Amon is white.
Yeah, and it's Ruby's turn to play. So Ruby has no chance but to play into 86. And the game is over. So Amon killed his seed.
Oh my god. Oh jeez. I'm gonna cover my eyes.
Ruby just gonna have his time to go. You can't believe it. Amon is the winner.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, my chest. Oh, my chest is pain.
Oh my god, guys. I can't believe that game. I can't believe it.
Whoa.
I can't believe it.
Well.
Ruby got it.
No, Ruby tried everything.
He tried something interesting. He gave away too many seats.
Yeah.
He probably gave away too many seats to go to crown.
But then he was doing a good job. That 95 is always a problem if he stays there too long.
Yeah, I think what he was planning on doing was okay, fine, all that, play to crown, and I'm the first to the crown, so it's going to be draw and I've won. So that was his tactic.
Yeah.
But he did not realize and therefore that probably made him sloppy to where he dropped his seats. But he was sloppy.
He just wanted to secure the bag first. You get by going to crown. Oh my dear.
Oh my God, that didn't work out.
My
Amon came back and played
my
some beautiful
dear.
draft and defeated him in that one. So guys, that was absolutely fantastic.
This semi-final almost took lives.
Really, really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it.
Oh,
Really enjoyed watching both of them battle it out. Both games, Foley Money Africa. Sadly, Africa lost due to network issues. But congratulations to Foley Money for that. And now we do have who are we played just now?
Almond.
Almond and Ruby, or Ruby versus Almond. That game as well went all the way to the final, third game, second rematch. But instead of ending in a draw, Almond defeated Ruby. So congratulations to you guys.
Oh,
Yeah. Yep.
it
It
happened.
happens. It is the nature.
Ahmad was saying, oh, he doesn't want Ruby or Afrifa. He wanted either Solomon or Folimoni. But then
So
he got
we're gonna
Ruby
have an
and
interesting. We're gonna have an interesting final, though.
yeah, he got Ruby. He
See,
defeated Ruby. My poll ended with 62% for
Ruby.
Ruby and 32 for 37 for Almond.
Oh,
But Almond
guys,
won.
it is one of those.
Thank you so much, guys, for sticking with us till this time of the day. You're tired, we know that, but we're bringing you amazing game tomorrow. It is the final.
It is definitely the
Tomorrow
final.
is Tuesday.
Final of the final.
What was that? Tomorrow is Tuesday. We catch you again here live by 1800 hours.
Yeah.
We'll be here 1800 hours.
And the final game starts 18:15
18:15.
GMT.
And that's the only game of the day.
Just one game. Pop in
Yeah,
tomorrow.
unless they've got drawn games.
That's
Yeah.
the only match of the day. No.
Yeah, that's the only match of the day, actually. So, yeah, let's have it. Tomorrow we'll bring you the road to final. You see where we're coming from
Yeah,
and where we are.
definitely.
Thank you so much, guys. If you've not already done that, please do subscribe. Turn on the notification button before you go. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.